Are you dating someone?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't talk about my personal stuff because they're
Okay.
they're a private person. But I will say that they are a Democrat.
I know. That's why I kind of brought this up because I know we spoke earlier, and I'm trying to figure out how that works because there's so many people out there who are Democrats that say I will never date anyone who like.
They said that a lot of their friends saying it's a deal breaker. But you know what? This person didn't ask. When we met, the person didn't know who I was. And I do that for several reasons because I want to know if somebody really likes me or somebody, and so they didn't ask for this. They didn't ask to be thrown into a spotlight, which is why I don't say their name, and we don't take many photos together for social media. But yeah, it's definitely been. We joke, so we'll make little jokes, but they actually are the ones that told me, let's not talk too much about politics. Because, you feel one way and I feel the other way. But then when I land on Jimmy Kimmel, and then when I land on, Hassan Piker, and then when I land on Chris D'Elia, all these famous YouTubers and stuff, it's pretty hard to ignore it.
They don't need Taylor Swift, they've got Lovari. Lovari wasn't the only big name. There was a lot of talent on this.
I've pretty much never seen anything go more wrong than this moment. This is What the Fuck America is.
I guess you sweeties don't appreciate fine art. Is that what it is? Like, that's what's going on? Or are you just simply jealous that...
Whoa. Oh my god, the guy's got a Make America Great Again yarmulke.
Our favorite performer of the night. Lovari, we love you. The music stopped working, but he just pushed through.
I thought it was the Globetrotter himself. All of a sudden... when he's doing the MAGA show, you guys hate it. It's obvious to me that you have...
They don't need Taylor Swift, they've got Lovari.
You know what I mean? And one time we were actually at a film premiere, and I went to use the bathroom, and I got out of the bathroom, and we were like kind of like because I don't give a fuck. Like if somebody ever approaches me, if y'all ever approach me physically, I'm sorry. If you go to punch me, I'm gonna punch you. But anyway, but the thing is that I'll try to be a mature person. But somebody was kind of berating me in the bathroom, and I was ready to slug him. But when I got out of the bathroom, my person was there. I'm like, let's go. And I started putting my thing over. I wasn't trying to be a diva, but I just didn't want, because they started saying, well, that's the person there. And I stand on my things. I even had one time before this whole situation with Trump, there was one person that came up to me and said, oh, I saw you perform the national anthem. I don't like that song. And we had a conversation like, well, I do. And this is why, like I said, standing on my convictions. But in this case, I didn't want the person I was with to get thrown into it. You know what I mean? So I put a code over me. Very much like, when they say, oh, somebody's trying to hide. I was, but it wasn't for like oh, don't look at me. It was for that. So,
but there are a lot of people out there
twice.
that are very passionate about their politics, where like they cannot even consider, what I'm trying to say? Like, I know people who've told me, like, I don't even want a Republican coming into my house.
Right,
so,
which
like,
is stupid. It's very stupid because you are enacting the exact thing that you claim to be standing against. You say you're standing. I'm not saying you. I'm saying these people. You're standing against bullying. You're standing against this. You're standing against that. But yet you're bullying somebody by not allowing them in your house, by not talking to them. So what is that? You're actually the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, on some level, it's like the mission statement. It's like, the new mission statement is, oh, you're a Trump supporter, like, you're canceled on some level. Whether it's, so it's a polarizing place we're in.
It is polarizing.
I've even on this podcast, because I've featured, a lot of guests on both sides of the aisle, and I like having a debate and conversation.
Yeah, which is why I love,
And I've been criticized by some people who are like, Carmella's to the right, even though I'm not. But like, I don't believe in working in silos. There's a lot to learn from each other.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
And again, I'm going to quote Bill Maher, which is, you can hate Trump, but you can't hate half the country who voted for him. Thank you for watching the clip. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also stay tuned for more In the Cann with Carmella Cann.